Hi everyone. Today we're gonna talk about Amazon and the growth and why Amazon is considered a multinational company. But before we saying this, we need to know what is Amazon. Amazon is one of the largest American online retail superstores in the world. An example could be eBay, but also there are companies in Europe such as Rakuten and AliExpress, and even in Italy there is a company of retail business that called Zalando. Amazon was born in 1994, Seattle, Washington, with Starbucks and Microsoft, that helps Jeffrey Bezos set himself the goal of selling books on the internet. He thinks that he can offer an online library accessible to anyone and any type of book built for the customer, easy to navigate, providing advice on buying and offering the best price. His true mission: offer books that can educate, inform, and inspire people. It all started with some employees in the garage of Bezos in Bellevue, Washington. And in the 1999, thanks to Barnes and Noble and Borders, that was its rival, Bezos understood that he could sell other things on the internet, and at that time they were growing the business of music CDs, and also the possibility of writing reviews was added. In this time, Amazon lose a lot of money, but also it has a lot of partnerships, and like Toys R Us and Old Navy. And in 2006, from now on, people go less to the shops and they usually buy things online. To analyze better Amazon company, we use ANSOFF matrix. That is a marketing planning model that helps the e-commerce and cloud computing company determine their product and their market strategy. So, in the market penetration, Amazon is very dependent on its consumer. So when the consumption of a product grows, the company grows as well. And the user experience and the recommendation of electronic sellers' website play an important role in the application of the market penetration strategy. And in fact, if Amazon focus on personalizing the user experience through the effectiveness use of data and learning that have a positive implication on the amount of sales of existing products in existing markets. Product development is to date that Amazon sells everything online, plus 500 million products. Instead, for the market development, Amazon grows is influenced by the development of new products. So the target is to develop and offer new products to achieve greater revenues. Finally, for the diversification, Amazon acquired Audible, that is a manufacturer of audiobooks and related products. It was also able to grow even further and expand its influence in a new market segment. Now we're gonna talk about the acquisition that made Amazon the giant it is today. What makes Amazon effective is the fact that the company has kept every single trend in check. In fact, Amazon conclude contracts that are significant purchases and are not important if the change is fast and stands billions of dollars. There are two companies that are crucial, identified as the catalyst for the company. One is the acquisition of the company Zappos, and the other is Quidsi, which reported millions of dollars to Amazon. In fact, Quidsi has a lot of impact on the strategic point of view of Amazon. Amazon uses also robots that are programmed to transport units like 500 kilograms or even more to transport this material, this package, to a place to another, and is equipped by sensor to avoid the collision, and they are guided by barcodes placed on the ground. In fact, thanks to this, Kiva, that is the company of Amazon Robots, has been able to handle the huge volumes of the transport for the every materials to place on another. The most economically important acquisition, one of the most prominent example of forward acquisition and integration profile, was Full Woods. That was a vertically integrated company because it published books and provide a publishing platform for independent writers. Amazon also made sellers acquisition that repeated the many economic benefits, which involved Amazon Cloud Storage Service, Amazon Web Service, and then also acquire Elements technologies that enable the company to incorporate the video service under the custody of those elements. Then we're going to talk about the partnership between Walt Disney and Amazon. In fact, Walt Disney deal with Amazon to put Disney on Amazon Fire TV devices, as well as Samsung and LG TVs. This is important because Amazon Fire TV is the second largest TV app distributor, even though if the two companies have some disagreement in their life against the advertising terms. Disney costs less than Netflix and Amazon Prime, and its service will cost the same as Netflix's most popular tier. Jeff Bezos has created many partnerships during his work at the Amazon company. Considering that the core of his business is a market that moves from small communities to large ones, like Whole Foods. For example, for Chico's company, that is a women's wear chain, releases a microsite losing brick and mortar sales to Amazon. And from now on, this business sells more than 2,300 different styles. Even for larger brands, Amazon becomes a reseller, the manufacturer, and acts as a partner and competitor at the same time. For example, for Nike, it's essential that the business has types to understand how to adapt to Amazon. Some of the most common partnerships with Amazon are Kohl's, that began accepting Amazon redelivers in all stores, and they share the passion to provide exceptional customer service and combine the strong national footprint of Kohl's store and Amazon reach and customer loyalty. Then the healthcare and pharmaceuticals in the area of Amazon, collaborating with JP Morgan and Berkshire Hathaway, led the Haven Healthcare joint venture, that is not profit funded to address rising healthcare costs. And of course, then he partnered also with NFL to stream the matches, and Twitch, that is a company live streaming platform. It also have partnered with football teams like Real Madrid, and he also partnered with rival, that is Microsoft, for his assistant Alexa, that now is available on the Windows 10. Let's talk about the employees. Employees are directly proportional of the growth in revenues. If one grows, the other will grow too. And of course now he has more employees than eBay and Google. Last year, for example, Amazon hired like 2,000 people for the holidays. Amazon operates across business segment, so North America, International, and Amazon Web Service. So the difference between the three are that North America includes retail sales of customer products and subscription to our website focused on North America. The international is the same thing, but is internationally focused. Instead, for the Amazon Web Service, involves the global safe of OS processing, storage, database, and service offerings to startups, enterprises, government agencies, and academic institutions. From the photo here, we can see that the company has grown during the years with a lot of, like, starting with in 2007 with 17,000 of employees to arrive to nearly 8,000 of employees in 2019. And this one instead is the most bigger company that Amazon acquired, like for example Book Pages and Telebook are the most important for Amazon. So what is the future for Amazon? Amazon, from the fact we know, Amazon should acquire the brick and mortar retailers to expand Amazon physical presence in stores or distribution centers. Or it could also have an impact on the health sector by a network of clinics or online services like PillPack, that is an online paracetamol company that allows the shipment of drugs across the country. The reason is interesting things that some companies are like Amazon, so they're interested in the brick and mortar retailers, so they be also interested in involved with Amazon and the healthcare industry.